Thank you very much, Robin. It is such a pleasure to be here today to celebrate what is an incredible milestone, but actually what is 21 years of an excellent and a heartfelt service to our local community. Thank you for that introduction, Robin. I met Robin and her husband Paul through marathon running actually, so I'm not surprised at all at the commitment and the dedication that she's brought in her personal values to her role here. So thank you very much for all that you do. Interestingly, you mentioned my age, and in our chat with one of our guest speakers coming up, Leanne, she was the same age as I am now when she started to be an MP and headed off to Parliament. So we thank you for the service that you did not only to this country, but the great decision that you made to then open this facility as Minister of Senior Citizens as well. And how special is it that we can have you back here? You know, you've been compared as well to Queen Elizabeth herself, and hey, maybe you have one thing over her, so welcome back. It's fantastic to see you here 20 years later. I want to also acknowledge my fellow colleagues who have turned up to support. As you know, we have a very new council. I'd like to introduce my Deputy Mayor, Sandra Kaifong. Her mother is a very frequent face around here, and also Karen Barker, who's our Rural Community Councillor. So excellent to have you. Also with us is Don Patterson. Yeah. So anyone that spent time up the Tudor Towers may remember, and also Conan O'Brien. And lastly, we have a name that all of you will be very familiar with. He was the same age as me now when he started. He is now the longest serving councillor in the country, Councillor Trevor Maxwell. And Councillor Greg Brown, and of course our Honourable MP Todd McLeod. Kia ora. We're here today to celebrate the beautiful facility, but it's also important to acknowledge the many volunteers who bring it to life. About 95 volunteers contribute 8,900 hours a year to the services, activities and upkeep of this beautiful facility. So I'd like to take this moment as a round of applause for all the people that help. Rotorua Council looks forward to continuing to work in partnership to ensure that Rotorua does remain an age-friendly city. So when we do come out and we ask you how best we can make decisions for you, please do engage and keep involved and let us know how we can serve you, the people of Rotorua. So with that, we'll wrap up with a great thanks, but also a great acknowledgement again to the people. Because we can't be a great place without great people, and how fortunate are we to have many of them within this facility. Nō reira, tēnā koutou katoa.